Alrighty, let us get back into game. Boink. Okay, so here we are. You want to know something? I did take a look at the map, and I was indeed smoking crack. I think must have had a major brain fart when looking at the map and saying, "Oh, you don't want to know something? I think this expansion is pretty short. It's longer than well." Than I'm remembering, because I looked at the map, and basically we end up like exploring most of this stuff over here. Like this area over here gets explored. I'm pretty sure over here gets explored a little bit over the of this stuff, I think. And then I think there might be some special missions in this expansion that bring you to some like oddball areas over here in like the Maguma jungle. Like for instance, over I think there's like a mission that like happens like right over here in this like little slice, and that I think there's another one over here where it's like maybe down here, part of the Crichton, like the South Crichton territory, southern Crichton territory. But anyways, we're gonna go back to Gunner's Hold here because I want to turn this quest. Oh, and I have to say that we kind of totally missed out that there was, speaking of the map, it was the Drakkar Lake here when we were trying to find the monsters to fight to satisfy this quest. Cephala is an actual outpost, just like Olafstead, and it was like right here. No shit. That's too bad. And I did take a look at some things with this like screen tearing, and I think it might have something to do with my monitor. Maybe. I don't know, but I'm hoping I fixed it. 15,000 experience for doing that. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't need him anymore. I think I had you. Oh, that's right. We gotta talk to Mr. Tyr here, because we have the skill title.
Why are you
here? The Norn enjoy your tales. I've even had requests from other skalds to learn the telling. You're considered a slayer of imps. You are a true champion of the Norn. Display this title in our territories, and the Bear Spirit will watch over you, raising your maximum health. So we get the Heart of the Norn here. So was that like just a bonus that we get, or what? Or was that like an actual skill? I'm a little foggy on this. Or maybe it's only in the Norn areas. But I was looking over the guide, or maybe it wasn't the guide itself, but it did. There was like a little line in there that recommended that if you're going to come over here and do this tournament, that you actually put the title. You make the title available. So, you know, one way to actually take a look at it is if you hover over your name like this. It should say right underneath it. So now every time we're in a Norn area, if I'm not mistaken, we should get the bonus. As far as this map goes, Chorus Deep Runner, I don't know who the hell that is. I'm guessing somewhere over here in Boreal Station or Eye of the North, perhaps. Unless of course you're over here and I'm just not. Kilroy Stoneskin. I don't see anybody. Let's see here. And then, right. Let's take a look at the other quest then. Locate Sif and Cephala. Okay. Well, let's go back to Olafstead, and then we're going to fight our way north. Basically come back to exactly right where we were before. Because we're going to actually go up there to Cephala itself. God, that kind of sucks. If I would have known that, I would have just went there. I wouldn't have come this far south. I mean, I suppose it's not that big of a deal. Because it's not.
Are you hunting something?
Yeah, we're going to go exactly the way we came. We're going to go up. And, I mean, I suppose I could probably take one of these, like, central paths up here. I think I'll do something like that. Do a little bit more fog busting. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe there is a cartography-related title for Eye of the North. But I'm not entirely sure. Alona exploration title, Cantha exploration title. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there is. I think Eye of the North is. Eye of the North and Pre-Searing, I think, are the two areas. The two overworld areas that don't count towards any specific title track. God damn it, I'm getting this motherfucking screen tearing again. This is pissing me the fuck off. Alright, I did turn off this wait for vertical sync, and I think that's actually causing more problems. I'm just wondering if there's something else I could be doing this. Let's turn on the anti-aliasing. I don't know if that's actually going to fix anything or not. So is this is like depth of field. You know, I actually kind of like the depth of field. And then this is the high-res models, which we obviously want to... All right, I'm going to give that a shot. I apologize, everybody. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think it's something to do with my monitor, because when I was looking up screen tearing issues for Guild Wars, it was... A lot of people were having problems in Guild Wars 2, and not so much in Guild Wars 1, but god damn it, I'm still getting it. But they did make mention something about G-Sync, and the monitor that I have is FreeSync. I'm going to have to investigate this problem a little bit more thoroughly. Shit, I think I'm going to have to go straight up this middle path here. Oh, look at that. Hey, Heart of the Norn. Booyah. Totally works. Oh, don't do that. I was really hoping to not have to fight all that. I was actually just planning on just straight up running. Just saying screw it. Instead of fighting all this. Because you get all of these, like, random wandering groups. Wow, this really sucks. I don't know what to say. Maybe if I turn down my... No, that's not what I want. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure if I do an auto detect, it's just going to come back to basically what I have already.
Who sent you?
It's kind of funny, though, that they won't even actually recognize you. Until you get, like, that first, like, 25 or 50 kills or whatever it is. Let's see here. So I think what I'll do, as far as my path in, is I'll just come up this way instead of going, or could go through the cave. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Being so indecisive here, I know. I understand. I hate rewatching my footage that I record. I just hate doing it. It's just awkward watching my own videos, hearing your own voice. I think I'm gonna have to. You know, after I chop up all these episodes in, or this stream into individual episodes, like I feel like I'm gonna have to really pay attention to it. Because I'm really curious. I just want to see if, like, my screen tearing stuff is actually coming through and being recorded, or if it's just on my end. Because if it's just on my end, then it's just a minor annoyance that I have to deal with. However, if it's being recorded, then it's becoming a pretty serious issue. I mean, not to say that it's not a serious issue just for myself, but, you know, if what I'm saying is that I don't have to broadcast it, and I'd prefer if that was the case. And for the interest of brevity, God damn it. I was going to say, I was going to try to go out of my way to not fight things. I mean, it's alright if I do. It just, I don't know, you know. Just try not to waste time. You know, since we've been pretty much exploring these areas in Norn territory, I've pretty much come to the conclusion that it looks like you're only able to fight these guys once. The Resurrection Shrine Norns. Because it seems like every one of them that I've already beat up the one time, I talk to them again and I don't get another option. They just give me the blessing and that's it, straight up. So pretty much, I just do it the one time to unlock it. I guess that's okay. I guess it's alright. I mean, it prevents people from actually really abusing it. You know, going in and out, in and out, in and out, and getting a whole bunch of points like that. I guess. Suppose. Yeah, all of these, like, wandering, what are they called? Moderners? Modner, Berserker. Yeah, all these guys. And then the Chilling Wisps. It's going to become increasingly more difficult to actually avoid fighting a lot of these guys. Because they just sit there and constantly wander around. We got a boss over here, a ranger boss. And then obviously we have Maish. There is a locked chest over here, I have to say. I would prefer if we could maybe potentially fight over here on this little island. Can we do that? Can we get all of our people like right over here? I just don't want... I want to avoid that frozen trait. It sucks. I hate it. Oh, we got our rampage bonus, so perhaps we should probably come up in here and just to start wrecking shit. So we can keep the bonus. Daddy wants his bonus. Oh, yes. So pretty easy. We still have our bonus. That's seriously going to be an issue for me. Is getting frozen in place like this. I hate it. It sucks. So we're going to lose our bonus. I know I am. Unless, of course, I can manage to kill a couple, or at least a frozen elemental. Not even just a couple, just one. I guess I could do it with a backfire. I mean, that is pretty significant as far as damage-wise. Come on, yeah, there we are. We just reset it. We did. Yeah, okay, awesome, fantastic. Yeah, this hero build is pretty legit, man. I do have to say that there are, like I said before, there are a couple areas where I think I'm not so sure that it's necessarily the build. I think it's just the combination of monsters that you're fighting. It's just anything would have a difficulty with. So maybe I shouldn't be building up or beating myself up over this build. It totally works. It's awesome. I like it. Yeah, we're gonna actually end up over here at this other res shrine, where we're gonna fight the person, the Norn, so we can unlock the other thingy. Although it does look like it's kind of up there on that hill, so I don't know how the hell we're gonna get access to it. Goddamn priest, get rid of him! You bastard. Hate him. There we go. Sitting there in the middle of this battle, like, why the hell do these guys still exist? Like, why am I fighting here? I realized there was another priest. So it looks like I'm going to end up having to backtrack a little bit to get access to this guy. Gonna try not to aggro this group down there. I'm really surprised today's stream is going as well as it is. Of course, we should knock on wood. The last couple times that I've tried to stream this, YouTube was just having one of its days. Having one of its hissy fit days. Where it's just like, yeah, you don't want to know something? You ain't gonna be streaming today. Do something else with yourself.
Are you hunting something? Never.
Man, it's just too bad I can't actually interrupt the bear form skill in the tournament. I guess I could potentially actually, you know, maybe just as an experiment, change my class over to, I don't know, something with... What is the best running skill in this game, right? I don't think there's an actual running skill that gives you more than a 10-second duration. I don't think anyways. I think most of them are usually... Or is it 5 seconds? I'm trying to think. Charge is 5 or 10 seconds. And then there's a fall back. There's another one. Whatever the best running spell is. Skill. Whatever that is. I would change my secondary over to that class and then use it. Wow, okay, so once you fight these guys, they give you the Norn points, so that way you just talk to them again after you acquire so many points. And they just straight up give you the points without having to fight them all over again. Pretty nice. I can dig it. Yeah, Sifala is like right up here, so that one quest was saying on the outskirts of Sifala. I was kind of under the impression that Sifala was an actual explorable area, not an outpost. But that's all right. Got Kilroy Stoneskin up there. I don't know if he's actually giving us a quest or not. How the hell do I get up there? Oh, I see it. Duh. Duh! Totally looking at the map completely bass-ackwards. I mean, not only are we going to get the points for slaying the monsters on our way up there, I'm just curious to find out if he's got a quest for us or not. Or if it actually just, you know, going over there and talking to him is just related to one of the quests that we may already have. God damn it. Having this problem where I've got like this one background process that's going on in my computer Something is working there in the back. And it's always like basically alt-tabbing me out of the goddamn game. And it pisses me off to no end. I always figure like I'm gonna be in part of like some really intense game of something, recording it, live streaming the shit. And knowing my luck, I'm gonna be playing like maybe a hardcore character. And I'm gonna be like surrounded, and then all of a sudden some shit like that's gonna happen. And then you alt tab back into your game and you find out your character's dead. Yeah, that's a true story, by the way. That has happened, and it wasn't because of like background processes doing it. It was because of this stupid Windows key. Yep. That was a big problem, man. Caused many of us just to take like a pair of pliers and just straight up remove the Windows key. I've seen a lot of stuff around here that needs slaying. What say we crush some skulls? You're insane, Kilroy. I love it. Okay. So we gotta protect him while he rampages to earn a reward, alright? Yes, I understand Cephala is right there. I get it. And we could, you know, just backtracked and went down there and talked to Kilroy after discovering Cephala. But what the hell? Ah, shit, I totally screwed that up. God damn it. I'm really hoping that this isn't going to be one of those like ridiculous things where we have to chase this guy all the way across the map. That would really suck. And of course this motherfucker is going to aggro every single group. God damn it. Oh, he died. Well. So much for that. I'm gonna have to actually take a look at that quest because I think... I'm not sure if you just really have to protect him and let him go his own way, basically, you know? Just follow him around. Or is it because, or do you really need to, like, kill a bunch of monsters while the quest is active, or does he need to kill a bunch of monsters? Because if it's really just you need to have him be safe and not die and reach a specific point, then I could presumably just clear out the monsters beforehand, then talk to him, engage him in the quest, follow him around until he gets to the finish line. And I believe that should be at the end of it. That's all she wrote. Because when we took it, when we talked to him and got like this little thing, we didn't actually get a specific quest. Meaning that it wasn't actually something that was in our quest log itself. I guess we'll actually talk to Reuven up here. If we hadn't before, I don't think we did.
Who sent you?
Nope.
Who goes
All right, well, I'm a little confused here. Because the way the map is showing it to me, I can't tell if it's actually in town or if it's like something over to the side here. Oh, there's so many. God, there's so many of these things. I'm kind of wondering if this little area here is part of a quest. Weird. Two different entrances for this place, it looks like. Budger black powder. You look like you could use a bit of powder for your journey. I'll make you a deal. Pay me 100 gold and I'll follow you around and provide you with as many kegs, the powder kind, as you need. I don't really need your services right now there, brother.
Never. Who goes there?
All right, let's get in here and turn in this quest. Wow, this place is actually kind of big. Actually, let's turn in the quest first, and then I'll come over here and dick around with the other quest givers. What is this? Notorious foe. So they're just bosses, I'm guessing?
Are you hunting something?
I am Sif, greater hunter of the north, slayer of 10 dozen wolves, 3 bear, and 1 vicious rabbit. Let's do tracking the Norn bear here. I heard you were looking for me. You're the ones hunting the Norn bear, no? Consider yourselves lucky to still be alive. Its lair is nearby. The beast has raided my stead many times of late. Make yourself useful and help me put an end to this menace. It's only a matter of time before it attacks again. Yes. Take me there. This is interesting.
Why are you here?
The Norn bear approaches. Slay it in its tracks. Okay. Easy enough. Wait, what? Turn and face your judgment, abomination! Hunting is not trapping. It is time you accepted help. Let us appeal to the wolf spirit. Find this menace and put an end to it. I know what must be done. So we will unlock her eventually. Nice, we get a little bit of a cutscene here.
What is this creature, Jorah? You seem to know a lot about it.
I know all too much, I'm afraid. My brother and I were both hunters. One day we chased our prey across Drakkar Lake, a place our people normally shun. We found something there.
Do you feel it, Jorah? Something in the air.
All I feel is a chill harsher than any blizzard.
Yes, it is cold, but it also feels ancient. Old and powerful.
This place is cursed, Svanir. Let us leave it.
No. A simple spell should reveal the nature of the power.
I do not know what we contacted that day, but its energies nearly consumed us. I resisted the power and was cursed by it. I cannot embrace the wild. I can no longer become the bear. My brother seized the power and went mad. He was transformed. He became the creature I fought. My brother now raids the Norn settlements. He avoids me, though I pursue him. I communed with the bear's spirit. She wishes you to aid me.
You want us to help find your brother?
No. I want you to help me kill him.
Oh boy, plot twist. So what do we got to do here? So we just got to see her for the reward. Very well.
Never anger a Norn.
Nice. So let's see here. She's gonna give me the "you move like a dwarf" skill. Yes. Yes. Finally, you're gonna start to unlock some of these skills. I've been wanting these skills for such a long period of time. Like, you find a lot of these skills in a lot of builds. And it's unfortunate because I just haven't gotten it. I am seeing this, by the way. Not going crazy here. I totally did see it. I saw a screen tear here, and then I saw it over here in my peripheral vision. So it is, looks like it is coming through. I'm going to have to investigate how to fix this because this shit is unsatisfactory. So I'll tell you guys what. You know what? I think I'm going to end today's stream anyways. I want to get a little bit of lunch. Getting a little famished. And we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. So I think it's about good enough time to maybe call it a day here. Yeah, I'll go through this and actually sell this stuff. So I will probably be streaming this again sometime in the near future. I would imagine sometime within the next week. It is the playoffs. So, you know, we're going to have to revolve around that. Yeah. And as far as the Grim Dawn stream, I might actually be streaming that in a little while here. Probably for, like I did right now, it's just maybe a little 2-hour stream. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking maybe I'll just get a little bit of lunch and I'll probably do that. So just stay tuned. I will be back with a little bit of Grim Dawn. Otherwise, I will see you guys in a little bit. And I look forward to seeing you guys for our stream in a little bit. Take care and have a good one. You know, all the good stuff. I'll see you guys in a little bit.